Hey y'all, just chiming in. Got a message today for you guys to just do you. Just do you. Um, we've been so conditioned and programmed to do everything that our parents told us to do. Like this, walk this way, talk this way. Not really thinking for ourselves. And from a parent perspective, just learning and growing, working on myself, I see how we could have caused unintentional trauma. So a lot of times we force our kids to be what we think they should be instead of encouraging them to be who they are. So this video is just to kind of encourage you to be yourself, which when I say be yourself and be you, I mean let's tap into you to figure out what your authentic self really is. For me, and I'm only speaking from experience, just the place that I'm in spiritually, just working on my healing journey and tapping into me. Everybody know I love to read things of that nature. But I'm realizing that the more that I'm tapping into me and really working on myself, people don't like that. So I'm going to encourage y'all, if y'all are going through something where you it's the conditioning in the program, and we've been so conditioned and programmed to living this life for other people. We worry about what people say. We worry about people what they do, what they're going to think about us, instead of just living for ourselves and making us a priority. But we're not taught to do that. So when you really start tapping into who you are, your authentic self, like who you are as a person, are you a liar? Are you a thief? Are you a manipulator? Are you jealous? Are you envious? These are questions you got to ask yourself, but it's also questions that you have to be honest about. And most of us are not honest with ourselves. We lie to ourselves because we don't want to face the truth, or basically look in the mirror. We're so quick to judge other people or have things to say about other people when we ain't even got our stuff together. So if we all work in progress, who are we really to judge, right? So the only person you got control over is you. The only person you can change is you. The only relationship that you can master is the relationship with yourself. Okay? So if the decision that you're making in your life offends somebody or makes somebody feel some type of way, that has nothing to do with you. You're not making them feel that way. That's what they're choosing to feel. So why do I need to adjust my decisions in my life to appease someone else's feelings? What about my feelings? What about me? So we go through this life worrying about what people, and I'm sorry about that, y'all. The neighbor is getting her grass cut. We go through life living for other people. We live for other people instead of living for ourselves. So you got to really tap into you. You got to tap into what makes you happy, what gives you joy. What do you like? Try different cultures of food. Try different things. I'm learning things about myself every day. Every day I'm like, that's interesting, or that's pretty dope, or wow, like, that's actually really good. I never thought I would like that. So at the end of the day, man, your mental health should be priority. Making you a priority. Decisions that you make in your life is what you make it. And y'all know I'm always recommending books. It's a book called You Create the Life You Want. And I think I mentioned it on one of my other videos by Arthur Brooks and Oprah Winfrey. And it's a really great book, But creating the life you want is basically about the decisions that you make. So we so quick to judge people or hate on somebody else or hate on the next person when you can have the same thing that person have if you just make better decisions. Like, we tend to make the same mistakes over and over again and then want to inflict our feelings on other people based off the decisions that we make in our life. And then coming into this space, y'all, of working on you, working on your authenticity, making you a priority, not worried about what people think, not worried about what people say about you. When you come into that space, now you're coming into a space where the people that you grew up with, now they talking about you. Oh, she changing, she fake, she stuck up, she thinks she better, all this type of stuff. And I'm gonna tell you this. I've been said, like, you know, even from my family, you know what I'm saying, have said things, I'm stuck up, I'm bougie, this, that, and the other. But I was just doing me. I never thought I was better than nobody. I never thought that. I just wanted to be something in life. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to be a nurse. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be another statistic. I come from 2 drug-addicted parents. Both of my parents was drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through things. We all have some type of trauma. But for me, I wanted to be better. I didn't want to be stuck having the same conversations 20 years ago that I'm talking about the same thing that I've been talking about 20 years ago. We should grow and evolve. That's the whole point of life. That's the whole point of life, is to grow and evolve. You shouldn't be the same person you are 20 years ago, that you were 20 years ago. It's a problem. That's a problem. You should want to grow and evolve. Be open to new information. Be open to trying new things. You know what I'm saying? Listen to understand, not trying to be right. We all can learn from each other. You know, I learn new things every day. It could be the stupidest thing, but like when they used to say back in the day, like no question is a stupid question. You know, and it's true. It's true. But when you start tapping into you, you don't care what other people think. Oh, she's stupid. Well, you heard her. She asked that question. You don't care, man. At the end of the day, you're going to do you, man. Regardless of whether you do right or wrong, people going to have things to say. And not because they're not happy with themselves. They're not happy in their lives. Right? It's nobody else's responsibility to make you happy but you. So in order for you to be happy or at peace, you got to tap into you. You got to tap into you. That's the only person you got control over is yourself. How you react, that's on you. The decisions you make, that's on you. Accountability, that's on you. What you allow into your life, into your space, that's on you. What you put up with, that's on you. What you allow people to do to you, that's on you. You can't be mad at nobody else about the decisions that you make or the predicament that you're in your life if you continue to make the same mistakes. So, Maya Angelou, you know better, you do better. But a lot of us know better and we don't do better. So you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That's a definition of insanity, if I'm not mistaken, right? So I think as I'm growing and learning and really putting me first and not caring what people think or say about me and really being in tune with who I am as a person, as a woman, as a black woman, understanding my culture, where I come from, unapologetically black and beautiful, raw. It is what it is. Like, take it or, take it or leave it. You have to be comfortable in the space that you are. Because at the end of the day, whether you fat, skinny, black, white, big, small, somebody gonna have something to say. So I encourage y'all to do you. Tap into you. Make you a priority. Put your mental health first. Don't worry about what people say or think about you, because that ain't got nothing to do with you. You do what's right for you. You make those best decisions that you have to make in your life to be a better you, a better version of yourself. We're working on being better every day. Let's have high-level conversations. Decrease the emotion, increase the logic. That's what I'm all about, y'all. Expanded perspective will be coming to y'all soon, but I shoot these 10-minute videos just to give y'all a sneak peek of the type of conversations we will be having. Peace and love. I hope y'all have a good day. I hope this message touched somebody, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care. Peace.